The 2026 GM 6.2L V8 continues to power some of the most popular full-size trucks and SUVs in America. Found in models like the Chevrolet Silverado 1500, GMC Sierra 1500, and Cadillac Escalade, this engine delivers impressive horsepower, strong towing capability, and classic V8 sound. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The 6.2L L87 V8 has faced serious reliability concerns in recent years, and buyers should fully understand the risks before purchasing a 2026 model. This video breaks everything down clearly: performance, known problems, manufacturing concerns, long-term reliability, ownership costs, and expert insights, so you can make an informed decision. What is the GM 6.2L L87 V8? The 6.2-liter V8 in question is known internally as the L87, part of GM's Generation V small block engine family. Core specifications: 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8, aluminum block and heads, direct injection, dynamic fuel management (DFM), variable valve timing, around 420 horsepower, around 460 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed automatic transmission pairing. On paper, it's one of the strongest naturally aspirated V8s in the half-ton truck segment. Compared to turbocharged V6 rivals, the 6.2L offers instant throttle response, linear power delivery, traditional V8 sound, proven pushrod simplicity, at least in theory. However, recent real-world reports tell a more complicated story. The manufacturing defect controversy, industry investigations, and owner reports over the past few years have pointed towards serious internal engine issues in certain batches of the L87. Reported problems include out-of-spec crankshafts, connecting rod defects, bearing failures, oil contamination from machining debris, sudden engine seizure. Some engines reportedly failed with little warning, sometimes under 20,000 miles. Expert Insight automotive engineers explain that modern engines operate under extremely tight tolerances. Even microscopic debris left during manufacturing can score crankshaft journals, damage bearings, restrict oil flow, lead to catastrophic internal failure. If machining debris circulates through the lubrication system, the damage can accelerate rapidly. While GM has addressed production quality controls in recent years, lingering concerns remain among truck buyers. How serious were the failures? Failures weren't isolated to one model. The engine appears in multiple high-volume vehicles, meaning issues affected pickup trucks used for daily work, luxury SUVs costing over $80,000, fleet vehicles. In some cases, owners reported knocking sounds, oil pressure warnings, complete engine lockup. For a flagship V8 marketed as premium and powerful, that's troubling. Has GM fixed the problem for 2026? This is the million-dollar question. General Motors has implemented updated quality control processes, revised crankshaft machining inspections, improved debris cleaning procedures, updated software calibrations. However, no major engine redesign has been officially announced for 2026. The engine architecture remains fundamentally the same. Expert perspective powertrain specialists note, if the issue was strictly manufacturing contamination and not design-related, improved factory controls can resolve it. But long-term reliability proof takes time and mileage. In other words, 2026 buyers are still part of the long-term test group. Performance, still a beast? Let's be fair, when the 6.2L runs properly, it's outstanding. Why drivers love it? Strong acceleration for a full-size truck. Confident highway merging, excellent towing performance, smooth 10-speed shifting, classic V8 exhaust note. In trucks like the Silverado High Country or Sierra Denali, the engine feels refined and powerful. Compared to smaller turbocharged engines, no turbo lag, less complexity in forced induction, stronger high RPM character. But performance means nothing if reliability is questionable. Dynamic fuel management (DFM) concerns. The L87 uses GM's dynamic fuel management system, which deactivates cylinders to improve fuel economy. Instead of traditional 4-cylinder mode, DFM can operate in multiple cylinder configurations. Potential downsides: increased valve train complexity, additional lifter stress, oil system sensitivity, long-term wear uncertainty. Some mechanics argue that DFM adds complexity without meaningful fuel savings in real-world truck use. If lifter failure occurs, repairs can be extremely expensive. Ownership costs. The hidden risk. The 6.2L V8 upgrade typically costs $2,000–$3,000 more than the 5.3L. Higher fuel consumption. Premium fuel recommended. If engine failure occurs outside warranty, full replacement can exceed $10,000. Labor costs are significant. Downtime impacts work vehicles. Even under warranty, inconvenience and resale impact matter. Resale value impact. Historically, 6.2L trucks held strong resale value, but widespread online reports of failures can reduce buyer confidence, increase depreciation risk, make used buyers cautious. Perception matters in the truck market. Is it a design flaw or production issue? Experts tend to separate the issue into two possibilities. 1. Manufacturing defect. Contaminated oil passages, improperly machined crankshafts, debris left during assembly. This is fixable with improved production controls. 2. Structural design weakness. Bearing load margins too tight, oiling system limitations, DFM-related wear. If it's design-based, long-term reliability could remain a concern. So far, most evidence suggests production quality issues rather than inherent design failure, but only time confirms that. Alternative options in 2026. If you're considering a GM truck or SUV, you have alternatives. 5.3L V8, lower horsepower, historically more proven, lower cost 3.0L Duramax diesel, excellent torque, strong fuel economy. Different reliability profile. Some experts recommend waiting for long-term durability data on 2026 builds before choosing the 6.2L. Who should avoid the 6.2 right now? You may want to wait if you rely on your truck for work. You can't afford downtime. You plan to keep the vehicle long-term. You are risk-averse. Early adopters carry more uncertainty. Who might still consider it? You might still choose it if you lease rather than buy. You value performance over long-term ownership. You trade vehicles every 2 to 3 years. Warranty coverage gives peace of mind. Short-term ownership reduces exposure to long-term failure risk. Long-term outlook. The GM small block V8 platform has decades of history. That legacy matters. However, modern engines are more complex. Direct injection, cylinder deactivation, stricter emissions, tighter tolerances. The simplicity of old-school V8s no longer applies. Experts believe that if manufacturing controls remain consistent, the 6.2L can still be a strong performer, but proof will require years of data. Final verdict: should you buy? Here's the balanced truth. The 2026 GM 6.2L V8 delivers outstanding power and refinement when functioning properly. It remains one of the strongest naturally aspirated engines in its class. However, documented failures have raised legitimate concerns. Manufacturing quality issues damaged consumer trust. Long-term reliability of newer production batches is not fully proven. If you absolutely want it, confirm build date, research VIN-specific service history, ensure full warranty coverage, consider extended protection. If you're cautious, wait one more model year, choose the 5.3L, consider diesel alternatives. The bottom line: the 6.2L L87 is not automatically a bad engine, but it is not a risk-free purchase. In today's truck market, buyers are paying $60,000–$90,000 for vehicles powered by this engine. At that price level, reliability expectations are extremely high. Do not rely only on horsepower numbers. Do not rely only on brand loyalty. Research thoroughly, test drive carefully, review owner reports, and most importantly, understand the risks before signing. Because once that V8 roars to life, you want confidence behind the wheel, not doubt under the hood.